Here we are. We got Ali
Okay.
Jamal from America First. He's in
Uh,
the
I don't. I
studio.
don't. I don't work for the America First Foundation. I'm an independent conservative content creator, but I support AF. They're cool.
Yeah. So, what is AF? What is that?
AF stands for America First.
Okay.
It's oh my gosh, my mom's not. There we go.
Take
Okay,
your time.
so America First is the hat. America First.
Yeah.
America First Foundation is owned by Nick Fuentes,
Right.
the CEO of Cozy TV and the founder of the America First Foundation.
Okay,
This
but
hat is one of his products. Yeah,
what does it mean? What does it stand for? Does it stand for white
it
people?
stand for what my understanding of America First. It stands for Christ, family, and country. So basically, like they put Jesus first, and they're like pro Jesus Christ first, and if we put Jesus first, we put America first. Yeah,
Are you Christian?
non to nom. Yeah,
What do you mean not denying?
non to nom and
Well,
national.
America First professes that they want a Catholic country. Don't they want that?
The founder of America First Foundation, Nicholas J. Fuentes, is a devout Catholic. However,
Yeah.
there are non-Catholics within the content creation team and organization, like Kai Clips is Mormon and like all those guys. Yeah.
But what's the end game here? What's the objective of the American First movement? I mean, what do they want to do? What do they want to reach? What's the
They
end
want
game?
to. Their end. I think their. Like, I don't work for America First Foundation. I think their end game is to bring Christ back into the family and like make society more Christ-like and more like and restore morality, such as like ending drag queen story hour. Restoring decency and just overall positivity,
But how about those people who are
Christian
not
positivity.
religious? 23% of the population is atheist in the United States. So what do you know what I'm saying? So you guys are,
Yeah.
huh?
I don't know about that, man. But this is a Christian nation. This is
Yeah.
America. We have, like, unironically, most
Uh,
of the people of this country are Christian, and so we need to have, Christian morality in our law code as well as like how society runs and Christian
yeah, but
morality and things
you
like
know,
that.
America is not a Christian country, right? According to the founding fathers.
It's mostly Protestant, so I
No, no,
mean, it
even
is a Christian nation.
they have a treaty with Morocco, Tripoli, in 1773, I think it was, where they admitted that America is not a Christian country. So you
I
understand?
don't know about that. I gotta look it up.
You look it up. It's called the Tripoli Treaty.
Tripoli Treaty?
Yeah, chapter 11. I mean, look at it.
I have no idea.
You want to put it on? You know how to put it on there? So
Hold
you can
on.
look at
I'm looking at it right now.
11. Go to 11.
Okay, I'm looking at it. It says
Go ahead.
President John Adams of the United States signed the Treaty of Tripoli, which secured the commercial shipping rights and protected American ships in the Mediterranean from pirates.
No, go to chapter the part 11 of the treaty.
Part 11? I don't know
Yeah,
that part.
appendix. It's
Look,
the
I
same treaty.
support AF. I want a Christian nation. Look,
Okay.
ever since like God's been taken out of the schools and Christianity has been pushed out of society, America's gone worse. Like, just there's too much degeneracy. There's too much homosexuality. There's too much sodomy. I believe that this movement that
Yeah,
Nick Fuentes runs is
yeah.
like the only way forward. This is the only movement that actually takes this stuff seriously and
Uh-huh.
wants to like get to that goal. You know,
Okay. How many members of the America First movement? I don't
like
mean
I
the
said
corporation.
before, I
Followers.
don't work. Like I said
No.
before, I don't work for the
Yeah, but you
America
follow
First
the movement.
Foundation.
You're part
Yeah,
of the movement.
I support them. How many members? Well, I'm not sure actually. I think over 100,000 followers on Twitter, but like Nick Fuentes got banned. Hopefully he gets restored. Restore NJF to Twitter. Let's go. Uh, you
Yeah,
can
but
watch a show on Cozy.
Ali, you have 330 million Americans. I mean,
We'll get it done. Don't worry.
You know what the problem is? Maybe it's the bad messaging. The racism and that stuff
I don't. The, yeah, like look, the people in America First are not racist. I've met a lot of their content creators in real life. They're not racist.
yeah,
Like
but I heard Nick Fuentes said a lot of things about Jews, about blacks, about stuff like that.
I mean, he is right about the. Well, I don't know. I said it on my channel, but the Jews control the media. You know.
You can say it. I mean, I have to say nothing
He-
bad. I mean, Jews are in the media in large numbers, but they don't control the whole media. There's a lot of
oh, they
Americans.
do. Have you seen
Yeah,
that one picture where the red media, the phone, where like Kanye West shows the phone and it has like the red
yeah.
on it? That's every the companies are in red. They are owned by people who are Jewish.
I know, but I want to play devil advocate. Jews in America have contributed a lot. They have contributed in medicine, in economics, in
Well,
philanthropy.
there is good people on both sides. I agree
Yeah,
on that.
I mean, if it wasn't for Jewish scientists, people have polio. They still have these diseases. They discovered a lot of medication, a lot of medicine in the United States. And this is coming from an Arab. I'm an Arab, and I'm
Well,
pro-Palestinian.
I'm
You know what I'm
Arab too.
saying? Yeah.
I'm Arab too, and I'm very conservative.
Okay, how do I fit into America First? And I'm a Muslim, and I don't want to be a Christian, but I want to be part of the movement. How do I fit in there? You don't. You don't
Well,
have no.
well, here's the thing: the America First found movement is like a Christian movement.
Right.
So like,
It's not going to succeed.
I think you have to be Christian in order to like. I don't work. Like I said, I don't work for the foundation. I don't
No,
work
no, no.
for.
I know you don't work for the
So I'm
foundation,
not. That's a
but you're
very
a
good
follow.
question, actually. You should.
You're a follower of the. You're not at the helm, but you are part of the movement. I mean,
I
not
just
everybody has
support
to be
it.
part of
I'm
the
a
corporation,
fan.
huh?
I'm just a fan.
Oh, fan. I think maybe you have misplaced allegiance to Nick Fuentes. I don't think Nick Fuentes is the right
Oh
leader for.
wait! I swear I have 3 levels of loyalty. First it's Jesus Christ, then it's
Yeah.
Nick, then it's Ethan Ralph in that order. So I
Wow.
always put Jesus first in anything when
Were
it
you
comes to
raised a Christian,
loyalty.
or you just converted to Christianity?
Oh, I converted to non-denom. That's about it.
What does
Yeah.
non-demand mean?
Non-denominational.
Oh, okay. But how did you get exposed to Christianity? That you said, well, today my mother's a Saudi Arabian and my father was a Pakistani. Well,
I
today
just looked at the
today.
Bible and it was right. I saw the Bible, I saw its teachings, and I agreed with it. And I
What
like
what
the Bible.
what part of the Bible you influenced?
Its policies against homosexuality is very clear and concise, and it's easy to understand.
But homosexuality has always existed, even in Muslim countries, even in Saudi Arabia, under the table. A matter of fact, let me tell you, a matter of fact, they have this delusional
No,
thing. No, listen to me first, Ali. In the Middle East, they have this thing. The male who does the thing is not the gay, but the guy who receives it is the gay one. So the guy who does it to the guy, he's considered a fucking stud because of lack of access to women over there. But the whole idea is homosexuality has always been part of society since the beginning of time.
not really. In my opinion, marriages.
They say that
The idea of
25%.
marriages between male and female and homosexuality is kind of a new ideology that's being pushed on kids today, honestly. And like
I
back
could agree with
then, they made up less than 2% of. They made up like less than 0.5% of the population.
but they
I
are
don't
right
think
now.
that's accurate.
You know that, right?
That when you say, oh, they were 25%.
They are about 23 to 25% people who identify as gay, or part of the LGBT community in the United States.
You be part of the trans community? There's no such
the whole
thing as
issue.
a trans person, so like
I'm gonna
they
be honest
don't
with you,
exist.
Ali. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know what trans was until 2015, and I grew up all my life here. And I'm a very cultured person. I read a lot, so it's a new thing. So I don't know what my
Yeah, I'm very
position is on it. Huh?
Yeah, that's totally cool, man. Yeah, you're very cultured.
It's a new thing. I don't have no position on it.
It's very new.
I could agree
and
with
it's
you.
just evil.
No, Ali,
The
I couldn't agree.
homosexuality is evil.
I couldn't agree with you that school kids should not be exposed to anything sexual, gay, trans, regular. Just let them read and write and do math until they get older. They find out. But don't you think that gays and the LGBT community have the right to exist under the protection of the Constitution of the United States? Did they guarantee that right?
Here's the thing about the Constitution.
Yeah.
It got some parts right, such as the Second Amendment, which enables self-defense, which is a biblical value.
Okay.
Because of the freedom in the Constitution, it allows for the grooming of kids, and like it's
Who's
the
grooming
grooming
the
of kids, like drag queens, like dancing in the streets half naked, and it's utterly disgusting. You know, if you look at countries like Dubai or like Saudi Arabia, you see that you don't see any of that gross, hideous stuff, whether it's in public or at businesses, and that's because they have law codes from Sharia law that explicitly says homosexuality is banned, and as a result, the society is is very pure. Yes.
But I could tell you with confidence that homosexuality exists in Dubai, exists in Saudi Arabia, exists in Yemen. It does. It's there, but it's not as open.
I mean, a lot of people say it's in the closet.
Yeah, of course.
The goal should be to eliminate it all, because if you embrace homosexuality, if you embrace the LGBTQ agenda, you're missing out on traditional marriage, such as having a good loving wife, cook in the kitchen and make you delicious food, and the man goes out to work, and like the child gets homeschooled by the mother who understands conservative values.
Ali,
whereas Western civilizations, it's like in Western civilizations, that's sadly like in the United States, like both parents have to work just to make a living. Meanwhile, children are going to school and being indoctrinated into stuff. So like,
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Ali. Well, isn't it what people do behind their closed doors? Their business. Like, I mean, let's say it does exist. How do you stop it behind closed doors? Let's say
we inform the people before they do it, such as, oh, if you do like I said before, if you participate in homosexuality, you miss out on a happy traditional marriage, and on top of all that, you get more sick. Some statistics say that if you participate in sodomy and homosexuality, you're actually more likely to get AIDS and HIV. I did a stream about this on my channel a while back.
Yeah, a long time ago. I grew up during that era. I'm a little older than you.
Yeah.
But so is heterosexual, so bisexual people. When the AIDS epidemic started, yes, it did afflict the homosexual community.
Mostly, I'm sure that 95% of people who have AIDS are
in the beginning,
homosexual backgrounds. I'm unlikely to get AIDS because I'm not gay.
No, it jumped to the heterosexual community. A lot of people who are heterosexual got it through blood infusion or through anal sex, whatever. I don't want to talk like that.
Anal sex should not be even a thing.
That's what I'm saying. But people still do it.
Is between a male and a female. That's it.
Okay, let's
within the confines of marriage, of course. Yes.
Yeah. So how do we build a Christian America? What do we do with the non-Christian, the blacks, the Jews, the Muslims?
We just tell them to convert. We just tell them to convert, accept Jesus.
Let's say I'm an American citizen. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to do it, Ali. What's going to happen to me as an American?
I guess you won't get the benefits like well, if you're a married Christian couple with 10 kids, you get a massive tax break. But if you're not, you don't get the tax break.
But I'll still exist. I'll still exist as a citizen.
Well, I mean, you should. Well, yeah, you could exist, but like, don't be homosexual. Don't be like.
No, we
don't advocate for death. No violence.
No, we're off the sexuality part. We're on to the people who are non-Christian or non-Catholic, who are American as much as you are, or as much as Nick Fuentes are, and they say, "Listen, okay, what's my role in America's first future?"
Well, I can answer that actually. The role for non-Christians in America first would be to support the Christian message.
No, I mean the non-Christians, the people who the
non-Christians should help out, the people who are Christian, and back them in taking back their country. I mean, this is a Protestant Christian country, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Okay, you said a
from the very
Protestant, right?
beginning. From the very beginning, I think America is mostly Protestant.
It's an
I do like
Anglo-Saxon.
I do like Catholicism though. It's nice.
Yeah, but well, Nick Fuentes is saying no. I want it to be a Catholic country. Then you're gonna have an
That's
issue with them.
perfectly that is perfectly fine.
Uh,
That is perfectly fine because my position is it has to be a Christian country, but it cannot support sin, such
right.
as that. You
How
know,
about
and sodomy.
extramarital sex, like men who have sex without being married?
No. Now, here's the thing. That's
That's a
already happening
theocracy.
in today's society, and it's
Yeah.
causing a lot of problems. When you have sex before marriage, it causes problems. It causes mental problems, financial problems. It causes problems spiritually, mentally, work related. It just causes so many problems. When you have sex within marriage, it's actually a lot easier to progress in life. Whereas if you have sex outside of marriage, it's a lot harder because you feel bad a lot of things. You like before marriage, you get everything set up, like uh,
Yeah.
family ties, family support, all that stuff. That should be happening before marriage. At marriage is when the families unite, and then after the wedding is done, after the vows are said, then if the couple decides to have kids, they already have that support system ready, to take care of the child. And that is why you should have sex within marriage. Yes.
I agree with you that marriage is good, and a foundation for family is great. To have the mother and the father as one unit that nurse children to grow up to be good citizens. But
Yes.
we don't live in a perfect world, Ali. I mean, you're gonna have
And
to
we
change the
will
minds.
make that perfect world. The
Right,
people of this movement will make that and we will make that perfect world.
right. All right. I
It's
guess I
I
mean,
think Nick's I think the leader of the America First Foundation said something along the lines of, I want, even though if I fail, I want to be part of the movement America First that actually tried to fix everything that is wrong with the society. I think that's how it was. I think that's like my interpretation of what he said and like his
yeah.
intro and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not an NPC.
Can women work?
And when it comes to the children question, young
Yeah.
boys need to be raised to be masculine, such as eat red meat, eat healthy, work out, exercise, become strong, and
Yeah.
and as they grow up and get married in the future, provide because they are a man. And then women should be like trained to, be
Stay,
modest and wear no nudity clothing and you know once they get married, stay in the kitchen, provide and cook and raise kids, and that is
women.
what society should. That's what the traditional society should be about.
I know, but women. How about women who work? They're not going to work at all.
Well, and like if they're married to a guy, the ideal should be the man goes out at the house, works, provides for the family. The mother stays at home and raises the child if they have children.
But it's
If
not
they don't have
economic.
children, they should. The woman should be cooking.
So she should not work at all. In other words.
Yeah, that's how it should be, but it's not because our country is not godly anymore. Today's society, children are being raised by, you guessed it, a smartphone,
Right.
woke teachers at the
Yeah.
school. Like
But
all this is
the religious institutions have a bad record with children, child abuse and sexual abuse. The Catholic Church, the
that is
Baptist.
because that is because those churches are corrupt and they are not the way of God.
It's the
We
Vatican.
should
What do you
be
know?
promoting we should be promoting churches that actually uphold biblical values, like the church I go to. That there's no like child abuse and stuff like that.
Right.
Like for instance, there's a church in Germany where there's this Catholic sect or something. I don't know the full story. Basically, is accepting homosexuality. That church is going to get excommunicated by the Pope, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Catholic Church is not a perfect institution. You know that, right? They have a bad history. Even when they ruled Europe, they used to kill people. They had the crusade. They sent children to
They
die.
slowly got corrupted over time. One of my friends, who's a very, I think you should interview him too. My friend Ben Twan is a very good Catholic. He knows the ins and outs of it. Yeah.
Yeah. You think I could ever get an interview with Nick Fuentes? How can I reach him?
Yeah, I could send you the email. Hold on, I'll help you out. You're surprisingly, I know you're a lefty, but you're actually surprisingly reasonable.
No, I don't mind. I want to
great to
interview him,
talk
and,
to.
I'm going to have some pushback, like what I'm doing right now with you. I want to know what your positions are, but I'm going to tell
My
you.
positions are far right nationalism. Yeah, but
Yeah, but
I'm very polite. I'm very polite to people about
I
it.
think you're a
Like I
very
don't.
nice person. I think you're a very nice
Yeah,
person, but I think I don't want to say this. I think you're a bit misled, or I don't want to say a bit
I know
lost.
exactly what I'm getting myself into. Like
Okay,
I've looked at other conservative movements
yeah,
such as Turning Point USA, American Virtue,
yeah,
and America First, and I choose AF because they are the best organization that upholds Jesus Christ first,
right,
obviously. But Turning Point, like it's a big organization, but like it is ruled by Jews,
yeah,
like, bro, it is literally controlled by Zionists. And then American Virtue, they just had their conference recently, and they made no mention of Jesus Christ. Like that annoys me.
Why
How
you
can
think
you?
the American evangelists support Israel and are very Zionists against?
My issue with Israel is that they get a lot of money from the United States. Like we can
Yeah, for
afford to send Ukraine and Israel lots of money.
yeah,
Meanwhile, water in Michigan is
yeah,
absolutely not drinkable. That is a
right.
problem. We need to put America first, obviously.
I agree with you. That I agree with you. Actually, I think that the American citizen should be the first person to be protected and be economically well. Should be we should invest in our people. I understand that, and I think I agree with you. I think we should not giving money away to anybody at all, because you have a lot of homeless people. So what I was going to tell you, how about the incel community? What's the relationship between the incel community and the right? I mean, is there a unification or an agreement? Or
There is incels within the America First community, and they're
right,
some of the nicest people I've ever talked to. They're not
right?
they're not bad people.
Yeah.
They are like I don't know how to I just don't know how to describe incel them.
If
Maybe I
I
should
told
just
you
look.
that Joe Biden should give them vouchers and take them to a brothel in Texas in Las Vegas to get laid and go back home and get all that tension off their back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. I would not approve of that because getting laid
Yeah,
is trying to have a relationship before marriage.
yeah,
Like
but they're
you
not
should
getting
have
anything.
relationships. You should have relationships, but
Yeah,
not that way. You should
yeah,
you should meet, you should do it naturally instead of trying to
yeah,
chase woman.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's that's like not how it. Like the
You,
female's supposed to give signals to the male, and the male's supposed to approach her. But man should not be chasing like 5 women at once at the same time. It should go one at a time.
how about
So you
getting
got to
married to
take your time with this
four
stuff.
women?
I mean, that's how
I'll
my
get,
mom did it. So that's how my parents did it. So and
so
I
you
turned
still,
out like this.
well, what does your parents think about you being a Christian?
They were a little shocked at first. But over time, they came to accept it because
Yeah,
I'm not gay.
right.
So I think the position is I can choose a religion, but I
Yeah.
cannot be homosexual. Because if I
Okay.
do, they would disown me. And look, I don't like homosexuality. It is a sin. Leviticus says
Right.
so.
Okay, but I want to ask you something. The Saudi Arabian culture, you get arranged marriages. You're guaranteed a marriage.
I think
Do,
arranged
do,
marriage is based.
huh?
I think arranged marriages are based.
It solves all the problems, right? Oh, the incel problem, the
It's
incel issue.
it solves a lot of problems because
Yeah.
like I
Everybody
heard
gets a
some
mate.
studies. I heard that some studies. I heard some studies say like in like what's it called again? Sorry, I forgot. Arranged marriages actually
Yeah,
last longer,
right.
believe it or not.
Yeah, I know it does. I was married like that. But what I'm saying, it doesn't. It solves a lot of ills of the young. The incel community will be okay. You won't have any incels if you have arranged marriages. If it was culturally okay, right?
Like a lot of people,
Because
I
everybody will be
think it is
guaranteed a wife.
culturally. I think it is. Hold on, hold on. I'm so sorry. Let me check the Open Bible if arranged marriages is okay. I think it
Yeah.
is. I always refer the Bible. I always refer to the Bible. There's this
Yeah.
amazing website. It's called openbible.info. You
Yeah.
click find out, and yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What does the Bible say?
Yeah.
What does the Bible say about arranged marriages? The Bible does not. Wait, hold on. Is that right?
It's probably okay because if it's
Yeah,
basically
I'm not getting that many good results.
okay. I want to ask you something. Last week you
It's
traveled to.
preferable. It is preferred that like I asked people about arranged marriages in this movement, America First. They actually say it's based from my
Okay.
experience.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Last week you traveled to Waco, right? To the rally for President Trump.
Waco, yeah, I was at Waco.
You traveled there, well, like by plane or bus, or do you live near Texas?
I'm in Texas, so I just drove an
Oh,
hour.
okay. So that's why I was like saying this guy spent money to go. I heard there's not a lot of people. I saw the pictures. There was not a lot of people there.
I mean, there
Yeah,
was like
about
not there
three
was
thousand.
like a medium-sized crowd, but it was fun. I mean, I got to saw Donald Trump's plane. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
What is that?
Donald
Oh,
Trump's plane, the
yeah.
black
But
one.
the crowd. I heard that I saw a lot of pictures. There was not. It was like 2,000 people, 3,000 people that showed up, and Donald Trump claimed there was 35,000. But we saw the pictures from up above, from with drones. It was just scattered people over there.
Hmm.
Why do you
I
like
think it
Donald
was on
Trump?
a. I like Trump. I love like in the America First movement, we actually embraced this new ideology from Ye West called love speech. We're
Yeah.
supposed to love everybody.
Okay.
So, like, I love Trump because he pioneered the America First movement. He was
Okay.
the one that started this whole thing.
Yeah.
He is the guy that basically put America first when he was in the White House. He won. Oh wait, I don't know. But
I'm gonna
yeah,
ask you.
he
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna ask
this
you
dub.
questions.
He got this W in the. He got the W in the 2020 election.
Nah, he didn't win. He lost the 2020 election.
Yeah, he won.
I don't. But nah, he don't win that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, he
What did he
obviously.
do? What did Trump do as president for America First? Give me
Oh,
two
he
things.
put. When it comes to manufacturing, he put America first. When it comes to shipping, he put America first. He deregulated a lot of industries. He
Yeah, we
made
have these
fair trade
problems.
deals with. He made better trade deals with China and like Europe. He made sure that there was no new wars under his administration. He started building the wall, which helped secure the southern border.
He
You know,
didn't build
like
any, like 20 miles. That's it.
Like it was 3/4 of the way complete, I think.
No. There's not even 20 miles. Well, I was gonna tell you, Donald Trump didn't do anything with the free trade thing. The manufacturing was still the same thing. He did do the tariff on China, but the tariff we were paying for it, and he hurt the farmers because the Chinese stopped buying our soybeans and our farmers out of there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of soybeans.
Yeah,
I think I would see that as a good thing because, like, the government back in the day subsidized a lot of soybean oil,
yeah.
and as a result, cancer rates have gone up. Like if you look at when seed
Are
oils
you going to
were
school right now? Are you going to school?
introduced, when you look at cereals introduced and cancer rates, they like both go up.
Ali, you
Like,
go to school. You still going to
yeah,
school?
I'm in an online school, but I'm not gonna say which school.
No, those are. But I mean, what are you majoring in? I mean,
I can tell you my major. Yeah, I'm majoring. I'm gonna get a bachelor's in PRE law. Yeah,
oh, pre-law.
yeah.
So you're gonna be a lawyer. Good for you.
Like I
Uh,
could use it. I could like use that and get like a good job or something. You know, that's my plan. And when I turn 35, my ultimate dream is to become the governor of Texas for life, essentially being a dictator
for life.
for life.
I mean, it's a democracy. I mean, maybe you're gonna get voted out.
Eh,
Do you like
I don't
democracy?
like to. Nope. No, no, no. Democracy. The problem with democracy is that the people are dumb. Like
So they should
in a
elect you.
democracy, a lot of people are NPCs. They're not smart. I don't
So
like
we should.
democracy. I prefer a monarchy, a benevolent
Oh,
monarchy.
so we should elect
Not
you.
like North Korea though, because some people like Kim Jong Un, some people don't. I'm kind of on the edge. Like
Yeah, North
Kim
Koreans are
Jong
starving.
Un,
They eating grass in
Kim
the street.
Jong Un, like
Yeah,
his people
uh,
are hungry. So like I don't want to go
yeah.
hungry. You know, I don't want to be without food. So I don't want to. I'm not going to be like Kim Jong Un. I'm gonna protect the cattle industry
Like
as
you won't be
dictator
able
of
to talk like
Texas.
this. You won't have no freedom to talk on a microphone like me and you now and have this conversation if you lived on North Korean system. That's what democracy is
Yeah, I
all about.
know. I would have to use a VPN.
Okay, so I want to ask you something. So your whole dream is to reach age 35 and become governor of Texas for life, right?
Yes,
Wow. You think you're gonna do it?
I can do it.
Yeah,
If you set your mind, like if you have dreams that are peaceful in its intent, I
yeah,
think those dreams can come true. But you have to put everything you got into it. You know,
yeah.
you got to put all your
Okay.
charisma. You got to put all your focus towards that dream, no matter what happens in the past, present, or future.
Oh, okay.
And you got to
Well,
just be like a good person overall. You got to
how
be
about I didn't hear you. How about
relevant.
marriage? When is marriage coming?
Uh, Wait, are you talking about my marriage or?
Yeah, you. I mean, you said you have a
I'm not
dream.
planning. I'm not planning to get married anytime soon. I gotta focus on the career stuff.
Oh, okay. Great. Did you go?
I
You
also
want?
don't have like. I also don't make money. I don't make money off streaming. So like, yeah.
Everybody does. I don't make money. I have all these people. I have all these subscribers. It used to be an Arab
Mm-hmm.
channel. It used to be an
Mm-hmm.
Arab channel shorts. Then I changed it to English. Now I lost. I'm losing all the subscribers because I really didn't have a command of the Arabic language, so I could not continue on that channel. But anyway, I mean, you could keep on trying. I mean, right wing media has a lot of supporters. They make a lot of money because right wing subscribers or followers, they're all into it. You understand?
They
And
are
they
into it, but you see, the movement that I support, America First, its leader Nick Fuentes is banned from like a lot of
yeah,
services,
but I think
even
he
though
does
he
that on
has zero
purpose.
criminal record.
I think he does
Not
that.
really.
Yeah, I think he makes more money being banned than being mainstreamed, because he was on Twitter like for a day and he did it on purpose. He imploded on purpose. With Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the most fucking lenient person in the world, and he did it on purpose just to get banned again. I think being banned for right wing is a way to make money. It's like a grift. Oh, look at me, I'm banned, I'm hated. The mainstream hate me because I'm right. They must hate me. Look at me. They don't want me on their platform. You understand?
Yeah, like the thing is,
I
Nick
mean, you could.
Fuentes got banned on YouTube because like they said he violated their hate speech policy, even though he
Well,
didn't
he
get.
does
I
it
don't
on
know.
Twitter. He was back on Twitter for like 10 minutes about a month ago. I mean,
Yeah,
he
I
could
don't
have.
know what's free Nick Fuentes. That's my position. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I mean, they were
I'm telling.
storing AF supported Oregon. They already were storing America First supported
Yeah,
people like Vincent James and like and like Ethan Ralph and like all these people, and yet Nick is not. And they're leaving Nick out, and the reason for that is because he is effective at getting his message across to the
yeah,
people to rally support behind him and change the way society is. You know,
right. How about Ali?
he is very
Ali?
effective.
I want to ask you about one more person, Ali Alexander. You heard of
I've
him?
actually, funny story. I actually met the guy.
You think he's normal?
Like I met Ali Alexander.
Okay, he's half Arab. You know that, right?
Oh, I did not know that. I thought he was black.
No, his father's from Dubai. His mother's black.
Oh, his
Yeah, his
father's from
father's
Dubai. I did not know
yeah,
that.
yeah. His
I got to
father's from the
message him
UAE.
about that.
Yeah, yeah. So do you think he's normal?
I think he's all right. Yeah, he's normal.
He
I
says
met him.
he says he travels through time. I mean, how normal can that be?
I think that's based. That's a cool comment to make.
Yeah, but he's serious about it. It's not a comment. He said he travels through times and
Okay,
places.
yeah, he does. He's
You
been
believe
right
him?
about a lot of things. Like he was right about Milo.
But okay, hold on, Milo. But do you really believe that he travels through times?
Yeah, I could see it.
I don't know, man. You scare me, Ali. How about what was he right about
Like,
Milo?
look, our world is like. Here's the thing: the world is so like. We have AI that can literally type out paragraphs for people now,
I know, but
and
he
at
says
this rate, almost anything can
he
happen.
says he physically travels through times, and that means from
Yeah,
centuries. And you believe it?
yeah, I could believe that.
I think you have a good heart there. How about Milo? What was he right about Milo?
Wait, I think. Oh yeah, Lola Luma was right about Milo. Like, the thing with Milo Yiannopoulos is like he called me gay, and that's not very nice. He also said in the Sunset Chat which is owned by Ethan Ralph, he said Milo Yiannopoulos said that I have chromosomal issues, and I'm like, blah, that's like not true.
Right.
And then I roasted him in the comment section by saying, how's your relationship with your father? And he said, oh, my father's dead, you C-word. And I said, you have me being the real human being in this situation. I said, oh, your father. I said, oh, man, you have my condolences. And he was like, shut up. And I'm like,
but why is
so the
Milo
guy doesn't
involved?
have, Milo, he doesn't have like manners, in my opinion. He needs to
He's a
stop
good guy.
being gay. He needs to stop being gay. My experience with Milo, not that great. I don't like him.
Oh, have you ever met him in person? No.
No, but he has assaulted me online
I saw that.
Sunset
I
Chat
saw
on
that.
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, all right. How about the Crucible? What happened to you and Andrew Wilson?
I don't like Andrew Wilson at all.
Why?
The problem is like he's not original. Like he tried to make a website called comfy.stream.
Yeah.
He literally tried to impersonate Cozy TV.
Right.
If he wanted to make a unique name, he wouldn't call it Comfy. He would call it like, I don't know, freespeech.net or like Vice TV or like anything original.
But he's smart the way he goes about himself. He believes in the same things you guys believe, but he's more of a fox than a wolf. So he knows how to get that message through without attracting TOS, without being branded as a racist.
That's the plot, and that's the problem because like if you
he says he believes in Christian nationality. It's the same thing as your beliefs. Only
here's the thing: when you self-censor yourself, your message gets twisted and subverted. Honestly, it's not that great. I prefer the uncensored, what is the truth of things, and I believe that this org stands for that.
So you think Andrew Wilson is not an America First guy, right?
He said some bad. He doesn't like Nick Fuentes too much, honestly.
Well, what he's doing, he's smart. He's picking his followers one by one and bringing them to the Crucible. That's what he does. He picks fights with the America First crowd to get him on his side, and he's picking him. He's doing it every time he does that. He picks 2, 3, 4 people to his side by making fun of Nick Fuentes and the way he does things.
He also made fun of Ethan Ralph. He was like spoken again, and I think he's kind of I believe the guy who owns the Crucible is kind of a cuck. Yeah. I think, yeah.
I don't know about that. I think he has family value. I'm going to be honest with you. I have issue with him, but he has the things you talk about. He has a wife. She doesn't believe in feminism. He has 5 children. He has the family values. He has the family structure.
I don't know
He's an Orthodox Christian, and he believes in Christian nationalism, which you
I
guys
don't
do
know the
believe
lore,
in.
honestly.
But he has more. He's very smart about it. That's all it is. The way he moves. You understand? So how many?
I
Okay,
understand.
before we go, how many followers do you have on YouTube? Why don't you do videos every day?
I'm trying to lay low right now.
Why?
Sometimes things happen. I can't really get into it, but sometimes things happen, and like
Oh,
I just want to be myself, and like I want to support AF. So I'm trying to like lay low at the moment.
and if you want to
However,
make
I
money,
am before you say anything, I
yeah,
am making content on
yeah.
this YouTube channel. Hold on, let me show you. Let me send you the
Send it
link.
to me to my Twitter, and I'll watch it later.
Yeah, I am still making content, but it's basically a channel I made.
Right?
Here, I'll send it to you right now.
You have subscribers? I think you have like 1,000 subscribers on the other channel, right?
Uh oh, ow, 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 ow. I hit my stream deck. I think I have like 500 plus, but I'm
Yeah.
focused more on the other channel because it has a bigger niche. And so
Yeah.
I can get more people to like watch that content and basically I'm trying to like, I'm dabbling in this thing called YouTube automation. I'm trying to like make some money on the side. I'm focused more on that project than my main political channel right now.
Why don't you be a producer for my channel? How much you want to be paid? But I'm a left guy, so you gotta give me left wing topics every week. Get me ready like clips. And things like
I'm
that.
loyal to the end. I can't. I'm not. I can't. I can't.
I want to pull you to the middle. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
No. Look, I used to be. Look, I was in your position. I used to support Tulsi Gabbard actually, but
well, she's right wing now.
but she did support Medicare for all. The problem with that is like it will increase taxes on the American people by a massive amount. Look at Canada. They have that, and like the taxes are through the roof. So Medicare for all will not work. And
Do you have
also
insurance?
she is pro-choice. So that's also a second red flag. So I just said, no, these people, not like the lefties, like Tulsi Gabbard and Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden, they're crazy. I want absolutely nothing to do with them.
They had a study.
I tried the center, like I tried Andrew Yang, but it just didn't click. There's no click, man. And then I saw the right wing. I saw Donald Trump. I saw John Doyle. John Doyle, we don't like John Doyle at the moment. I don't think so. Because
Who's John Doyle?
Another far right YouTuber, but he's not as based as Nick Fuentes, honestly. I don't hate anybody. Like it was a rabbit hole.
You have different opinions than them. That's all.
Basically, I'm very pro-life. When I saw an abortion, I was like, no, I cannot support this. Anyone who supports this is evil, and I'm not going to vote for them. So I voted for Donald Trump in 2020. My first presidential election, 2020, Donald Trump. I voted for Trump. He's pro-life.
Right.
And then this time around, I'm going to vote for Ye.
Yeah, but Ye, there's no. He's just wasting.
He's running. He's running.
But he's not going to be president. I don't understand how you guys think. Do you really think
he
that
will? Well, here's the thing. He could turn his rallies into political. He could turn his rallies into political rallies, and he can attract a large base of people. He will run a Republican primary.
He will never be president of the United States. It's very hard to become president.
That's what they said about Donald Trump, and look what happened. So,
but Donald Trump right now, he has not been winning since 2016. He hasn't won anything. He lost the Congress in 2018.
He did win the 2020 election.
No, he did not win, man.
Have you seen absolute proof, dude? It was hacked. There was hacking, there was ballot harvesting, there was a lot of...
They had about 120 people who voted illegally, and mostly they voted for Trump twice. It's his followers who were doing all the cheating. You understand? This is you gotta be Ali. You have to be realistic in life. It is
I am
very
being
hard.
realistic. I've seen the
It is
evidence.
really
It
hard
is
to cheat
bad.
in an American election of 160 million people voting. I mean, you could cheat one state, maybe one district, but you cannot cheat in 5 states. And most of these states
You
were
can.
Republican. Pennsylvania was under Republican people, government, local government. Uh, what's that? Georgia, the governor, the attorney general, everybody who's in charge of the elections were all Republicans and had nothing to do. He calls, can you find me 11 votes, 11,000 votes?
Have
What
you
is
seen
that?
the graph where it goes like this, and then
I'm
Biden
telling no,
down
no, no, no.
here is
Ali,
going
he did
up,
not
and
win
then
that
like
election.
that? Like,
And
have you ever seen that graph where it goes like this, and then all of
Yeah.
us like, hold on, it's like this, and then all of a sudden the Biden is like right here, and he goes,
it's the same thing. In
no, that's
2016.
never that has never
Where,
happened
what state
at
did they
all.
was cheating? Can you,
That
forget
happened
about
in
the graph.
Georgia. It happened in
Georgia
Georgia
is
with
a Republican
Senator
state.
race. I think it happened. I don't know where it happened, but basically,
Georgia is a
no.
Republican state. Arizona is a Republican state. Republican governor. Republican
Have you seen
attorney
Maricopa
general.
County's voting machines? They are not working. I've heard people waiting in line for over 12 hours.
Let
That
me
is
tell
a
you something.
problem.
Let me
That
tell you,
should not. You should
Ali,
not be waiting in line to vote for more than 3 hours. That is
they
overkill.
in Atlanta they were waiting 7, 8 hours. Some of them 10 hours because of so many people. Nobody said they
Yeah,
were
because of the
cheating.
voting machines, they're not working. They
Because
were not working.
these are Democratic
not working.
districts. These are Democratic districts. So
The Dominion voting machines are terrible. We should ban all the machines and just strict the paper
in the
ballots.
last, let me tell you, give me some numbers. In the last 8 presidential elections, the Republicans lost 7 elections. They lost the popular vote. Even the ones who won, they only won because the electoral college. And once you start losing the electoral college, then you guys say, "Well, there must be fraud. How could this be? We have the right message. We believe in the pro-life, and these atheists."
Donald Trump
leftists
lost
are
the popular vote as well, but he won the electoral college in 16.
But I know, but the Republican Party is going to implode. It's shrinking. The problem is nobody. You have to look at the number. The Republican Party is only 22% of the population. It's not a big party. You need independents to vote with you to win the presidency. And the independents, especially women in suburban areas, are afraid of Trump and the way he talks, the way they're not going to vote for him. Even if he wins the primary, he's going to lose the general election again in 2024. You're going to see, because he's a person who's self-wounded. He wounds himself with his words. He's always on the headlines for no good reason, for bad reason. Instead of promoting his
Those
good
are the
ideas.
headlines that are against Donald Trump or by the mainstream media. Those media is actually left.
I agree with you, but he still have far. Okay. So what do you think the future holds? I mean, any prediction?
The future is America first, obviously. Right. We are trying, the base Christian nationalists are trying to overtake the Republican Party to be more Christ-focused. Yeah. That is the goal.
It's always been Christ-focused, but they're all hypocrites.
There's some bad actors on both sides, and we always try to weed out those bad actors. But to the people who actually care, like, me, Kai Clips, Nick Fuentes, Vincent James, we are all trying to make the country better. And that is by putting America first. That is by putting the Bible first instead of the Constitution. That is making sure that
any advice before we go, give you advice, any last statement, advice to young people, whatever, or a message that you want to get through?
My advice to young people is do not give up. Right. Believe in yourself and remember to put Jesus first. Jesus is king.
Okay. All right, there you have it. This is Ali Jamal. Thank you for coming, Ali. I really appreciate it. I hope you're going to do it again, maybe in a couple of weeks. And see, as the election goes on, I want to bring you on every time Trump loses a state or anything. All right?
I think Ye will take the cake. I think Ye West will win.
All right, there you have it. This is Ali Jamal. from the America First movement. We had a good conversation. We hope he
America
comes
First
back
fan,
again.
let's go.
On the third rail. Thank you, my brother. Take care. God bless, man.